All right, I just arrived here at the Clements Concrete and Greg Butcher Trucking Stick Shift Nationals, $10,000 to win here in Piedmont Dragway, Julian, North Carolina. And my first interview is going to be the gentleman who asked me to come down here and see this event with my own eyes. This is Darrion Houston out of Virginia. Darrion, say hello to everybody.
Hey, how's it going, everybody? Yeah, we're here at the Stick Shift Nationals. Like Bobby said, $10,000 to win. Biggest stick shift race in America right here, pretty much the world right here, Piedmont Dragway.
Free entry, $10,000 to win. That's tomorrow, that's the main event. Today's event, this is Friday right now. What, $30 gambler's race,
yeah.
Darrion?
Yeah.
To win $2,000?
Yeah.
I mean, these are payouts that I'm not used to, that's for sure. So Darrion, let's talk a little bit about your car. It's a super stock car, super stock B modified stock. How'd you get it? How long have you been racing it?
Well, I got this car 2 years ago. I bought it off Steve McCreary in Cana, Virginia, a long time super stock and modified racer. He had it just sitting there, and he knew I was getting into racing, and you know, me and him worked a deal on it. And I've had the car for 2 years and put it back together myself, and with the help of my friends Brad Smith, Jake Melton, my cousin George Houston, countless other people that's put in hours. I mean, you wouldn't believe the amount of hours that have gone into this car. It's just unreal. And I try to pay homage to the 80s and everything with it, because I love the old modified racing, you know, high RPM, dry hops, small cubic inch, heavy flywheel, you know, that's what I love.
Now this is an 85 Camaro.
Yep.
And like you said, modified production type car.
Yeah.
What cubic inch?
This is a 355 right here, but next year I got something real crazy coming out. 286 cubic inch Buick. It was a legendary comp motor, and this thing's gonna be a screamer. Going to a 5-speed. Gonna pay homage to a lot of the old modified guys.
Excellent. What kind of RPM do you turn with this?
I leave the line about 76 or 78, depending on the track. Shift at either 76 or 78, depending on either or which I'm leaving at. And you know, go through the gears, try to keep my lights consistent and shift points. It's a lot going on in there.
I bet. Now, and this is only 8th mile drag racing. Is this a 4-speed or a 5-speed?
This is a 4-speed Jerico.
4-speed Jericho.
Yeah.
I guess you're hitting 4th gear right before the 8th mile.
Yeah, real quick. This is a new to me transmission. Last race I ran at Mooresville, I actually broke my last transmission, and it was a 319 low gear. This is a 308 low gear. How it's going to be.
What kind of rear gear are you running?
620.
620 rear gear. Let's take a look at these tires. Let's see how big they are.
1431.
Pretty meaty.
Yeah.
So you might get off the line a little bit softer.
Yeah, a lot of guys run a 1984, which is a 1432, but you know, on a car like this, the wheelbase likes a 1431, a little bit tighter rollout, keeps the car up on the pipe more.
Ah, okay. Excellent. Well, what kind of clutch are you running?
Ram single disc, 10 inch. Yeah.
Okay, Ram. All right, so this event here, most of my interviews we're used to hearing, you know, ATI torque converter, Pro Trans. We're not going to hear any of that this weekend. We're going to be hearing Jericho, Liberty, G-Force. We're going to be hearing Ram, advanced clutches, McLeod's. We're going to hear a lot of different terms that we don't always.
Doug Nash. Some guys are still out here with the old school Doug Nash.
Oh, the old school Doug Nash. I ran one of those.
Yeah.
Now there are no. This is a super stock car, but we don't have to follow, you know, NHRA super stock weights and restrictions like that. There are just a handful of rules here.
Yeah, we follow the classic Gearjammers, which is this right here. I'll show you. This is our logo right here. Classic Gearjammers. My cousin George Houston and several others, almost 30 years ago, founded that organization, and pretty much was an ability to get stick shift racers somewhere to race as a group, and it's grown phenomenally. I mean, it's just every year we get at least 3 or 4 more new cars.
And that's amazing. Now, they said last year, I believe there was about 170-ish racers that showed up for this event.
Yeah. So we expect 200 this year. I mean, they're rolling in right now as we speak still. So.
Yep.
You know.
There's the gate right out there. They're still coming in. I got here a few hours ago. They started coming in early this morning.
Yeah.
How old are you?
I'm 25.
25. Now, what do you do when you're not racing?
Mainly work on this car.
Hey,
Yep.
what do you do for work?
I work currently for the Blacksburg Police Department as a public liaison assistant, pretty much working communications there. Yeah.
All right.
Pretty much do all their computer stuff in there. Yeah.
Cool. So you're from Virginia. Did you
Yeah,
go to college?
Blacksburg, Virginia. I went to Radford University, criminal justice degree, but man, since I got involved in racing, I mean, this is me. I mean, every little thing, I'm in this thing 24/7.
Oh, I know. Yeah, it's the way racing is,
Yeah.
man. It takes a lot. It takes a lot of commitment, time.
It does.
You know, financial commitment,
Yeah.
and it really drives you. It makes you hungry.
You got a budget. I mean, it's honestly a job. It really is a job. I mean, and it's crazy because we're hobby racing, and there's a lot of times I'll sit there and I'm like, why am I doing all this? Why am I ordering this? Why am I acting like I'm running pro stock or something? But, you know, I'm just having fun, living my dream, you know?
I hear you.
Yeah.
You definitely are. I mean, I've been asked by a couple family members, why don't you take up fishing or
No.
some kind of other hobby?
Nothing like letting that clutch out.
You got that right. They've never driven a stick car at this kind of RPM.
No.
Let's just take a look underneath here. You got some wheelie bars.
Yeah.
What kind of rear then is it?
Ford 9-inch.
Ford 9-inch.
Yeah.
And 620 gear. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, I like to pay homage to the old school. I mean, like these Winston stickers, I've researched those. Those are original 1985 Winston stickers. I'm
Wow.
surprised they stuck to the car.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I miss, you know, I wasn't a smoker, but I miss seeing that logo at the
Yeah.
track. That reminds me of my childhood.
I mean, the thing is, they really sponsored racing and made it what it was back then and allowed it to be so big. I really wish somebody could step up and make racing like that again for us.
So do I. Any sponsors out there, how can we make it happen?
Yeah.
We got cars like this. People need to be aware. All right, so it is hot today. I see you have your weather station out.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at it.
Yeah, that's pretty new. I just picked that up.
Electronics Perform Air Eclipse. What are the numbers here? It's 90
Yeah,
degrees.
Chad Wisecarver put me onto that there, the Perform Air. So we're figuring it out, but I like it a lot. It's giving me really good data, and you enter each run after each time, and like I've got it on continuous read right now. So right before we go make a run tonight, I'll hit hold, and it will save that air sample. And then when I come back, I'll enter in my time run. And then the next time I go and sample air, it just keeps generating data off of that and gives you, you know, consistency where you're within a tenth or two off every time. I mean, maybe even closer sometimes.
So it learns your car's patterns
Yeah.
and how it reacts to the weather.
Yeah.
I like that.
He's even got a computer function. I saw you can plug that thing into your laptop and like have like a digital logbook. I'm thinking about getting that too.
Ah.
Yeah.
I met the owner of this company in a couple Indy, and he was at Route 66. Fred Bartoli was racing super stock there, so a fellow super stock racer.
Yeah.
I guess you could hit him up with any kind of questions you might have.
Yeah, definitely. And just want to give a shout out to Herbie Knoll. We got his struts on here. Just got those in on Wednesday. Gonna try those out. Got some longer shafts in there. Should drag the bumper now.
Herbie Knoll, I know him well.
Yeah.
We've raced a couple times.
Yeah.
D1 standout.
Yeah.
All right, Darrion, you excited for tonight? I am.
Oh yeah, we're excited tonight. Yep.
All right,
We
well,
want to
let's
give
go
a shout
get
out
it.
to John Bowman up in Ohio. We hate you can't be here, man, but we're gonna turn some RPMs and do some dry hops and some gear banging for you, man.
All right, we're gonna get it on video too.
That's right.
All right, Darrion Houston Motorsports, we thank you for joining us and good luck this weekend.
Thank you.